We all have fear. You know, to be truthful, we all have fear. It's just how you deal with it. And, Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge, but knowledge empowers imagination. And what most people lack is real business knowledge, like accounting, like debt, like taxes. You got to know that stuff, but they don't teach it in school to anybody. If somebody says to me, what do I need to learn? I said, boy, you better learn how to communicate pretty quickly to people you don't like and get them on your side. How to win friends and influence people. Basic book. The number one skill of an entrepreneur is people skills. And to the degree that you have poor people skills, which I do, I don't say I have good ones, but because I still talk to people like I'm a Marine, and most civilians don't get along with that. So I don't have to pay tax as long as I'm like Elon Musk in partnership with the government. And that was always my ultimate goal, was to be a good enough entrepreneur that the government would want me as a partner. So when I buy 1,600 units down in Tucson, government loves me because I'm providing housing. So I'm an entrepreneur in housing. I don't flip houses. That's a crime what they do.
So how do I get rich? I borrow money and I buy assets with it. The poor person borrows money and buys liabilities like purses, cars, houses, and they get poorer and poorer and poorer.
Well, what does school teach you about money? And the answer is nothing. And that's not a mistake. That's not an accident. I knew that. Most people know that. But the way to keep the poor and middle class working hard is never teach them what the rich know.
You have to make mistakes to learn, but our schools punish you for making mistakes. And then they also punish you for asking for help, because that's called cheating. I call it cooperation.
Yeah.
So everything is opposite from school. Entrepreneurs are not going to make good employees.